probably wondering, what the heck is this guy doing in the closet? Me too. Hey, welcome to today's video. This is one of those videos a little out of the norm of what I normally do. We're not going to be building a model airplane today. We're going to be building a sound booth. The reason being is, as you can hear, this sound is not all that great for my voiceovers. So what I'm going to do is show you how I am getting by on the cheap with professional sound quality for basically little or nothing. So let's get to it. Okay, along with the closet that I prepared, you're going to need some of this stuff. I'm using the Behringer Q802 mixer, and I have the Florian BH100 or BM800 a microphone, and of course I bought a boom arm off of Amazon. I think it was around 12 bucks, and these are just some cheap headset, Tascam, and I have some other recording equipment, the Shure microphone and the Zoom H4n or HN4, whatever the heck that recorder is, but it doesn't much matter because we're recording right into the OBS software. So I prepared the closet by cleaning it out, and as you saw in the first clip, I put in a small, just a shelf to hold this, and we'll show that here in a second. But I bought some remnant carpeting from Lowe's. It was $10 for a roll, and I only needed a square about 3-foot square because that's all the bigger the closet is. And we have 2 movers blankets. These are 75 by 75 movers blankets that were purchased from Harbor Freight. I think they were $6 a piece on sale. The mover blankets are great. We're going to see if they'll deaden the sound some. So we're going to get to preparing the sound booth and see if we can make it quiet. Okay, you won't see many closets wired like this, but I did run some electrical outlets for the closet. I have one electrical plug-in, and this is just a cord running down to the bottom with a power strip. And then I have an LED light here. This is all relatively, inexpensive things, and this is just a construction light with a 60-watt LED bulb in it. And then, of course, this is the a piece of wood I got out of the dumpster, and I built a little shelf for the mixer to sit on. The carpet was done, and this particular closet is also a door to the attic. So we're going to have to leave this accessible. So what I figured I would do is take the movers blankets and strip them and hang them around the 3 walls. I placed some cork on the back so I can put, some stick pins and post-it notes and see what so I can make little notes to myself or whatever about what we're going to talk about. So let's get to cutting up some moving blankets and stapling them to the walls. Well, as you can see here, I got it cut. But I got to tell you, moving blanket is some tough stuff. Scissors wouldn't cut it. The razor blades took 2 passes, so I did get it cut. So we'll see if we can get it hung up now. mounted my green screen here. I just hung it up on the coat pole. This came out pretty nice, really. I mean, I think it's going to work real well. I do have some black muslin, but I don't think I'm going to ruin the muslin just to coat the walls with black. We'll just leave it this blue. I'm not even sure that I'm going to use that foam that I did. Now, I showed this light here. I don't know if you can see this or not, but I have, let me turn this light off. I have a light over the top, which is an LED fixture, 2 foot long. Well, anybody doing any movies knows that you're going to have to be able to direct the light. So I just left the flap hang over so I can adjust that, the spill. And then of course the overhead light here is for the projection onto the green screen. So let's get the equipment set up. I'll show you the settings that I'm going to use, and we'll see how it sounds. Well, I'm now adding in the equipment. This is the Behringer Q802 USB. I made a shelf underneath it so I had some room from the mouse. We have the headset here. I'm going to show you how I wired this all. I'll pull it up on the bench when I do that. So what I did basically was I have a power strip underneath for the computer, and this I really hate that there's all these wires wires everywhere. It's been one of my pet peeves about computers and things. They always have so much extra wire. So we'll see if we can't do some wire management after I get it hooked up and running. But we'll plug that in. I'm plugging the microphone in to channel 1. And the Behringer 802 has a slight problem for you podcasters. You can't hear and record at the same time. So the workaround is this Y splitter. Let me make sure I got it plugged in right here. Check, check, check. So that's the left. No, I don't. So the red goes into control room, and the black goes. No, that ain't right. Nope, that ain't right. So the red goes into the left, and the black goes into the control room. And let's see. Testing, testing. Left. Let's put this in the right channel. Check, check. Check, check, check. Okay. I don't know if I have it right or not until I get starting to record. But anyway, we'll give that a try here. I gotta cut the computer, or the video, and move the computer over here. So, and then we'll get to close the door, record something, and do a green screen shot. So we'll see you in a minute. Alright, you'll notice that I've got all the equipment installed, and I'm running my laptop camera, and I had to adjust this flap here for the light so far. But what we're going to do here, we're running on the audio that I normally use. We're going to go ahead and fire up the mixer and get a green screen going and see if we can't get some better audio. As far as the Behringer mixer goes, I have the pan set at 0, so we're getting both right and left channels equally. The level I have, let's see, 10, 9, 8, at 7. And I have no compression. I don't understand compression, how that works. I have the lows set up just a little bit past over center. I mean, there's not a whole lot going on. As far as the gain on the microphone, I have it set up probably at, 9 o'clock. So, whatever that works out to be. But, let's see if we have any sound here. Hey, how does this sound? Alright, what we're going to do is I'm going to transfer the audio over to the check. Okay, let's see if we can get the audio mixed in. So I got to add a sound capture device, audio capture, and this is going to be mixer, M-I-X-E-R. Okay, and now we have to make sure that's to the USB codec. Okay. Transition there. There we go. We got audio there. All right, you should be getting audio from both places. I'm not sure. So we're going to turn off the microphone on the camera. And now it's directly out of the mixer. And we'll see how that sounds. And then I'll go ahead and get the green screen operation going. You see, I'll shut the door and we'll see how this booth sounds. Well, it's definitely dead quiet in here, that's for sure. So let's adjust this up. Transform. Fit screen. Now the camera's not as good. It's kind of grainy. So I think I'm going to have to adjust lights or turn resolution on, or maybe the camera's just no good. I don't know. So let's see if we can pull a green screen. I'm going to try it with this. I might have to modify the lighting. All right. So we got a decent green screen background, but I got no light on my face. So this is why the flap comes in handy. Let me move the flap. All right, we got light on my face. And let's pull a green screen here. Laptop. We're going to add a filter. The filter we're going to add is chroma key. Okay. All right, it's kind of it's kind of bad. The chroma key is kind of bad, so I think we'll pull this up to 455. There it goes. It's starting to 455. And the similarity or smoothness, it goes down to 50. No, that's bad. Go the other way. 87. Okay, so we got a decent green screen going. All right. Oh, I have a little bit of I didn't pull the green screen quite good enough there. You see that I'm kind of transparent on my shoulder. That's all part of the lighting. So I'm going to have to put a filter or a diffuser over the top of my head to get the green screen lit up a little bit better. But we'll go ahead and try filters, chroma key. We're doing a sound studio video. We're not doing really a green screen video, but I'll get this all sorted out here. You just got to kind of play around with it with the light. So let's pull up one more thing. Now remember, this sound studio or booth or whatever I did for, I don't know, little to nothing. You know, $12 in blankets, a free tabletop. We are running on the Florian BM 800 mic and the Behringer 802 mixer, and it was $20 for the little overhead LED light and whatever the cost of the green screen. I mean, it's really inexpensive. $12 on the boom arm from Amazon. But I definitely wanted to get some good audio, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to edit this video up. Let's add a media source. Media source. Okay. We're looking for the flag. Browse. I don't know where that is. Maybe it was in download. And we'll get the studio going here. Want to loop that? Okay. There we go. We got the studio logo up here. When you're doing these, green screen and audio, this, that, and the other. I don't know how long this video will be, but, I kind of said, a half an hour. Make sure you like, subscribe, share the videos. From time to time, I do these tutorials and product reviews, but more than anything, this is a model airplane channel. That's www.stunthanger.com, and you can find us, find me on YouTube. Obviously, you're here, and I'll give you a banner here. There you go, stunthanger.com. That's /SMF. And make sure you use your real first and last name. And I hope you enjoyed the tutorial on the sound booth cheap. And boy, I sure hope it sounds good. So until I see you again, fair winds, tight lines. See ya!